eastbound.
Ran into the back of him. That's what happened. That's why I like having this trailer. Somebody runs in the back of me, they hit the trailer. Yeah, man.
leg room, Jim?
Yeah, I'm good on leg room. Is it about a 30-minute drive?
Where we going?
I don't know. We'll talk about it. Do you know where? Do you guys know where we're going? Okay. Is our good double feature weeks or something? This isn't my territory. I don't know.
You got the whole world tour when you were in the car last time.
I want to drop you off at Bayside Marketplace. Do you guys know what that is?
Is that the largest?
It's right across. It's right across from Port Miami. So it's basically where all the tourists go when they get off the ship in Miami. We really don't have a section like that here in Fort Lauderdale because people really just get right back on the ship. But in Miami, it's a different story.
So the area like where South Beach is, that's not recommended. Like I said, I've never really been here.
I mean, I could drop you off. I could drop you off in South Beach if you want.
What time do we need?
It's a private shuttle.
Oh, they were thinking I was leaving?
Yeah, that's fine.
What's that? You know, this is a private shuttle we paid for weeks ago, months ago.
Yeah, he's saying he's waiting for a private shuttle.
You're waiting for a private shuttle. Right?
Picked the wrong guy. That's all. Nick's our
No, this one we paid for when we ride last time.
So anyway, you could go to. I think you're gonna have a better time and be able to walk around more and do more things in downtown Miami than you are on the beach.
That's fine.
And plus, listen, if you go to the beach, you're not going to be able to use the bathroom.
Where?
That's just the way it is. And anything you buy there and anything you have lunch there, they tag on 23%. What's it called? It's called a service added tax, like in Europe, because all the Europeans go there and they don't tip. So you can't, like if you have lunch down there, it's going to be very expensive, you know, because they add that money in.
Yeah. God, what the hell?
So Bayside Marketplace is right over the bridge in downtown Miami. So it's an outdoor, two-story outdoor mall, and then across the street from that is downtown Miami. So yeah, I mean that's where I drop everybody off, and it's where everybody wants to be because. There's also a giant Ferris wheel there, you know, you go up there and take some photos. It's got a Hard Rock there. It's got a couple of very, very trendy places. Like, you ever heard of the reggaeton artist Bad Bunny? Anybody? Well, Bad Bunny owns a bakery there. I'm trying to back up, ma'am.
Moving back or you?
I'm backing out because he's here, but I've been waiting for the cars to stop. I'm good now, thank you. So Bad Bunny owns a bakery, a really nice high-end bakery called La Industria, if you want to Google that. And they have, you know, pastries, breakfast, cappuccino. They're open right now. They open at 6 a.m. Thank you. So they have a place called Bacon Bitch, which is a very popular place. They sell mimosas and they sell everything with bacon, any kind of sandwich with bacon, very popular. So if you want to Google Bayside Marketplace, that's where we're going. There's also, when we pull in there, there's a CVS. Can I go that way? Can I go out that way? Sir? Sir, can I go out that way? Thank you. All right, so yeah, there's no, we can go out this way, right? Yeah. This is the shortcut. Sure.
Dolphins play today?
I don't know, do they? We're going to pass the stadium. I'll show you the stadium. If the Goodyear blimp is on top of there, then I would say yes, because it gets there in a couple of hours before.
I'm getting my pocket, I can tell you.
Yeah. Yes, okay, so, yeah, if you want to learn a little bit about where we're going, all you got to do is Google Bayside Marketplace, downtown Miami, and it'll show you all the stores, and it'll give you some history. And you can actually stand at the waterway at Hard Rock Cafe, and then you can see the cruise ships in Miami that are there. Yeah, yeah.
Dolphins play in Houston today, so they're not, which is good.
But I have to make a left here. I have to make a left, right? Yeah. Yeah, left, yeah. Yeah, left. Go, 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 go. Stop, 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 stop. Go, 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 go. Yeah, this is the sea was rough, right?
A little bit last night, not too
Man,
bad. Why'd you guys have storms?
No, if it was raining, it'd be a hurricane this morning.
But
When I drive by the beach every day, and I can tell by the waves and by the wind. And this morning, what it would have been a hurricane if it was raining.
They said 50-mile-an-hour winds with 9-foot swells.
Well, that's I think once it's the wind is 35 miles an hour, it's a tropical storm, and once it hits 45, it's a hurricane category 1. So if it was 50, then that's a hurricane category 1.
see,
Well, I gotta go this way.
Makes a lot of sense.
Did you, Brandon?
But they don't consider it a hurricane unless there's rain.
Yeah.
So it's really just wind. And a tropical storm is the opposite. A tropical storm is a lot of rain with no wind. They really don't have anything that's called something for just the wind. You can see the trees. What happens in this weather is there's a lot of damage from the big trees. The palms are very heavy on those royal palms. They're called royal palms. That's a coconut palm. And the royal palms are the heaviest. They'll crack your windshield, they'll dent your car, they'll knock you out. The royal palms are there. There's a royal palm. Those are 3 royal palms right there. See those?
Oh, yeah.
When those leaves fall off, it's very dangerous. Yeah.
Troy knows royal palms, right, Troy?
Yeah, royal palms. Yeah.
Call them king palms.
These are date palms. These are the most expensive palms right here.
Date?
They're from Brazil. Yeah, these are very expensive. The date palms.
Yeah,
How
those
about
are
Brandon's got a
Phoenix
pinky
that
date.
for us.
Yeah, and none of them are really from Florida. They bring them in here. It looks like Florida's all palm trees, but really it's not. They all the landscapers plant them. The only thing that's really indigenous is the coconut palms, and they're really just around the beach. But around here, every palm tree you see has been planted here.
Yeah.
But they do pretty well here.
Yeah, because we have sand. When you dig, it's sand. And the palm tree, that too. And the palm tree grows in sand. It's one of the only trees, especially the coconut tree, that can grow on the beach, which is pretty crazy that the roots can grow in sand.
It's already on. There's just not really much really fire in the water to now. It's just the rest of it.
That's it?
Yeah, it's-
Why'd you stay up?
No, well, I mean, I couldn't like get myself like settled until about midnight, so now it's kind of my own call. It was just like doing school. And I was up like every hour. Shit was keeping me out.
See, I didn't feel anything last night. I didn't feel anything.
And then when we got close to port by like 4 in the morning, the wind caused like a whistle.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember
Oh, yeah,
hearing
when
like
that-
those loudest.
You gotta find a good, like, if it's totally locked, it whistles. You know, when you move it out, usually you can find a place where it's not. Maybe we go get nine holes in, Troy.
Yeah.
There's a golf course. A little different than a week ago.
Yeah.
It seems like we got dropped off like a month ago, doesn't it? It seems like just a week.
Hello, Linda. Hi. Right. Yeah. Hold on, please. a 12 o'clock pickup. Yes. Let me double check. Let me look at that text message. Just hold on, please.
Is she expecting to get picked up now?
No, it's 12. It's you requested at 12 o'clock. If you're worried, listen, if you're worried about that being late, then I would say what'll happen is I always try to pick up as early as possible. So you'll get it, like everyone gets a text message when the shuttle's going to arrive. So you'll get a text message when the shuttle's on the way, and I'm going to make it a point to get there earlier than 12. So just stay on your phone, and you're going to get a text message with the exact time that shuttle's going to arrive when the shuttle's on the way. All right. I can't let you know right now. I really can't. I can't. But you'll feel comfortable. You'll feel comfortable knowing that as long as you're on your phone, you're going to know what time the shuttle's going to get there, and you can relay that to your other passengers. All right. All right. We'll text you later. All right. Bye. This is not, I wouldn't say a high-speed lane, it's an express lane. You have to pay to drive in here. And usually people are going fast because there's no exits. So there's no rule, that's no rule. Normally everybody's going fast in this lane, yeah. I wouldn't consider it a fast lane, but this guy's going too slow, yeah. But he might have gotten on here by mistake. The GPS doesn't tell you to get on and off of it, but I'm going to pass everybody right now. The GPS doesn't tell.
Some old guy.
It doesn't tell you to stay left, stay right. It just says 95 south, 95 north, and if you stay in the left lane, you get on this automatically. And people, then when it says get off, people are confused because you can't get off. And the reason why it's so dangerous is people go over the cones to get off this way. And it's the most common accident is people going over the cones.
K-band.
this lane yesterday.
Nice.
I had a plug in the tire, a brand new tire.
Oh,
There was a plug in it, and the plug shot out.
it was in the tread.
It was in between the tread.
So
It was a giant nail, and when I brought it back to Firestone, I said, do I need a new tire? And he says, no, we'll patch it. But they wind up not patching it, they wind up plugging it. So I used it for, let's say, a month. And yesterday, it went down to 3 pounds of pressure in 30 seconds while it was on this highway. And it was a point of the highway where it was 2 lanes. The express lane goes from 1 lane to 2 lanes as a passing lane and as an entrance lane. So I went to the right lane, put the hazards on. Cars were flying around me because they were going fast like this. And I had to wait. I went over the cones, all the way to the right, and kept going until there was an on-ramp like this. And then backed up all the way on the on-ramp to a place where I could change the tire. And then I got up, and then I took off. It was
It didn't take you to change it. Half hour.
yeah, it was an experience.
Did you have luggage with you?
No, thank God nobody was in the van too. Because if anybody's in the van, they got to get out so I can jack it up. I have a manual jack. I mean, everybody would have to wait on the side of the road. But luckily, it was at the end of my shift. That's why the tires were probably so hot, and that's why it melted probably the plug. Yeah, because the hotter the tire, the more the plug doesn't stick. And it was a bit. I remember the nail was big. It was a fat nail. It went through a brand new tire, and that's why I thought I needed a new tire. And then I went to the Firestone, and they were closed because it was Saturday. So it was like, what a day.
So you got your spare on the car now?
Yeah.
What happens if you get flat?
Well, I do have plugs with me, so I can probably plug it, and I do have a compressor. I can't fill it up with air. Other than that, I guess you guys are going to be waiting for another shuttle, or I'll get you an Uber, a couple of Ubers. If you look to the right, you can see Dolphin Stadium in the distance. That's that building with the 4 spikes sticking up. I don't see the blimp there yet. Oh, you said there is a game there or no?
No, they're playing it Houston.
Oh yeah, because usually usually the morning of there's always the blimp is on top.
How old is that stadium?
I don't know, but the Hurricanes play there too, and it's an F1 race goes around it. They built the racetrack around the stadium, so once a year they do the Miami Grand Prix there.
Oh yeah.
And they do the F1 race around there. It's the most expensive ticket you can buy in Florida to go to do something. That ticket's the most expensive ticket. You see, look, I have no sensor on my spare, you see?
Right.
See the back left?
Yeah.
It goes dash, dash, dash. Yeah. I'm ready. I keep the spare in the trailer to not to waste time to have to drop the spare. So I anticipate if and when, even though that hasn't happened in like 3 years. So the last time I had to change a tire on this was 3 years ago, and then it was yesterday.
Yeah, they're pretty clean.
I wouldn't mind buying one of those little floor jacks.
Yeah.
But I don't lock this trailer up, and anything in there. Nobody would really steal. There's car seats in there and a spare tire. But a floor jack might be something somebody would steal.
Yeah.
So they can steal.
I'm saying nobody would take a spare tire. Nobody takes car seats and boosters, and we leave the trailers open. But if you put a floor jack in there, I'm thinking somebody might steal it. That's why I still use the crank jack. But after doing that yesterday, I wish I had a floor jack. Even a drill to take off the lug nuts. Have breakfast?
Yes. Yep. Last free meal.
Who wants another cup of coffee? No?
No, you know, right now, I got Starbucks. I got my Starbucks card. Oh, good. You're buying coffee for... Yeah, the coffee we had on the ship was like high octane. It was kind of bitter. For the most part, everything was pretty good. Troy, did you feel your ship, the cruise ship rocking last night?
This morning I did pretty around like 5 o'clock.
I didn't hear anything or feel anything. You know,
30.
Yeah. Saw a lot of ships coming in last night. We were coming in.
Yesterday was the busiest day at the port in Miami this year.
Really?
It was terrible, yeah. It was terrible. There was probably 8 ships there. It was terrible. Icon of the Seas was there, and then Virgin was there, and there's like 5 ships in between, 6 ships. Worst day I've ever seen there. So every year the cruise season increases in both Fort Lauderdale and Miami. And yesterday was a level that it's a new record. Like whatever happened yesterday was a new record. And while we were waiting on the island, I had a female passenger said, "Oh my God, driver, it's an emergency." And what do you think she wanted me to do?
Take you to the smoke shop.
What did he say?
Take her to a smoke shop.
No, she wanted me to let her out so she could pee. And we're in line on the island, and there's police everywhere. And I said, well, listen, and I couldn't say you're going to be at the ship in 20 minutes because it was going to take longer than that. We were at a dead stop. They were weaving everybody around the island because it was so crowded. And I just said to her, I said, well, even if you get out, there's nowhere to go to the bathroom. You're going to have to wait in line to go into the terminal unless you beg them to let you in the terminal, which I don't think they will. And she goes, I'm going to pee in your van, she said. And immediately when she said that, I said, don't! I put it in park, put the blinkers on, ran out, opened the door. It was from the back seat. She was already at the door when I opened it. I turned my back. She squatted down. She peed, and then she goes, I need paper towels now, because I said, there's some by the speaker. The police officer comes by right there and goes, that's a misdemeanor. And she goes, what? Sir? And he just didn't care. He says, that's a misdemeanor. I don't know if it must be an arrest, a ticket, I don't know. He said, that's a misdemeanor. And I don't even know who he was talking to, if he was talking to me, because I was blocking so nobody looked at her, because the cars were going around me because I had the blinkers on. That's another thing that happened yesterday.
So did she feel better?
They gave me, they had tipped, it's funny, they had tipped me. I don't remember how much they all like it was a bunch of groups, and they gave me like, each group gave me $5. But then after she went back in the van, she handed up a $20 bill. She goes, "Thank you, driver. I didn't want to pee in your van." And then they all started laughing. So they might have been a little drunk, you know. They might have been, because I picked them up at a hotel, and you know, people that drink in the morning of. It's very common. But I've had people say I have to go to the bathroom, and I've always said, "Hold it." And I didn't want to say hold it to her, because I knew that it would have been at least a half hour, given what we were up against being on the island and the traffic. And so that's another thing that happened yesterday, which is kind of a first. That's kind of a first.
She just gave her a...
And the only reason I know girls will do that as a last resort, only as a last resort, is because I've had girlfriends that have done that. So if it wasn't for, when I said, "You want me to pull over and you want to squat right here?" And they all started laughing like she wouldn't. And she goes, yeah. That's how you know it's an emergency.
You could have gave her
A girl's not going to say it's an emergency unless she's willing to squat.
You could have gave her your thermos cup there.
Jim, shut up. We have time to stop to kick him out. You don't gotta let him back on.
I don't think girls have the aim that we have anyway. I'd be worried about recovering that thermos. And that's one of the reasons why, back in the day when I started doing this, a while back, I used to do jobs to Orlando. And the reason why I don't do them anymore, no matter how much people pay me, is because every 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, somebody in the van wants to go to the bathroom. So a 3-hour trip or a 3.5-hour trip that I know I can make it in 3.5 hours, I know I can do it, and this has a big gas tank, so I know I don't have to stop for gas. That 3.5-hour trip takes 5 hours because of people having to stop to go to the bathroom. So if it wasn't for the bathroom breaks, I would still be going to Orlando, but I don't do that. Or Key West. I don't go to Orlando. We're actually in between Orlando and Key West. If you look at the map, Key West is here, Orlando's there, South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale's in the middle. So I won't go to Key West anymore, and I won't go to Orlando just because of the bathroom breaks. You don't want to go to Key West. Yeah, some of the cruise ships go to Key West. Yeah.
Good scuba dives.
All right. So has anybody here ever been to Miami or downtown Miami? Yes. Okay, you have. Okay.
South Beach, that's about it.
All right. Well, South Beach is, if I stay to the left here, and this goes to South Beach.
Yeah.
If I stay to the left, it goes through a tunnel that goes to the island where Port Miami is. And if I'm going to make a right here, and we're going to go to downtown Miami. And from downtown Miami, you can also take a bridge to the island. When they built the island, they built the bridge to get to it. That's a man-made island, Port Miami Island. It's a long, skinny island that all the boats were made to line up. Cargo on one side, passenger on the other.
K8 and
Is that green? Yeah. All right. So what else? We're gonna see where the Miami Heat play. We're gonna pass that. That's that big white building right there. Used to be American Airlines Arena, and now it's called Kaseya Center. And before that, it was called the FTX Arena, because that FTX guy, Bankman-Fried, gave Miami $20 million of people's money. I think Brady's money. He gave Tom Brady gave him money, and he gave it to Miami to make that the FTX Arena.
Is that guy still in jail?
Yeah, he's got like 20 years. Yeah. And then so when he got arrested and he filed for bankruptcy, they took his name off, and they went to America. They went back to American Airlines. After American Airlines had their name on that building since they built that building, and they went back to American Airlines and said, "You want to put your name back on the building?" American Airlines said, "No, you picked that scammer because he gave you millions of dollars more than us. We're not going to ever put our name back on that building." The signs in the neighborhood still call that thing the American Airlines Arena because they have signs that just point AA Arena, AA Arena, and it's been 2 other names since, and they still haven't changed the signs because everybody still calls it the American Airlines Arena, but it's called the Kaseya Center now.
What is Kaseya?
It's a pharmaceutical company in Miami. There's also a pharmacy across the street. I'm going to show you where that is. So if you guys want to walk to a pharmacy and you want to walk over this street, so Bayside Marketplace is going to be right on the other side of this arena on the bay. The Biscayne Bay is right behind us, and the cruise ships are right behind all of us. And then across the street, there's going to be a CVS pharmacy. So if you want to go to a pharmacy, you'll cross the street. And if you want to do things in downtown Miami, you're going to cross the street. Other than that, you could stay on this side of the street in the Bayside Marketplace. Is it basketball season now?
Yeah, they're playing.
So they're playing then. Yeah, that's why that video wall has heat on it. Yeah. They also do the concerts here. If they do a big concert, a group comes and does a big concert. That they do the concerts there too. Okay, so if you look to the left right here, you're going to see a bunch of flags coming up. That's going to be the walking entrance to Bayside Marketplace. If you want to walk out of there, you'll be walking right where those flags are. Actually, you see the roller coaster? You see the
Ferris wheel.
I'm dropping you off by that Ferris wheel.
Okay.
You see that Ferris wheel?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's open yet. It's probably just turned it on because they get it warmed up. Yeah.
So they're playing Boston.
They're building the biggest tower here. They're building the Waldorf Astoria in Miami here. Not here, I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
It's the biggest residential tower south of New York. So on the East Coast, the only bigger building than the one they're building right now on the whole East Coast is the ones in Manhattan, Billionaires Row on Central Park. So this building is one of those kind of buildings that goes like this. And I'll show you that they're doing the
Is that where
construction.
the crane is at?
Yeah, the big red crane. Yeah,
That's
it's the
yellow
biggest.
crane.
It's the biggest tower. Yeah.
On this one here.
And they're knocking down the Holiday Inn right next to it. Yeah. So this would be the entrance to the port right here, Port Miami, to go over the bridge. This is the flags I was telling you about, right? There's the flags. So if you want to walk in and out of there to go to the CVS, you're gonna go remember those flags, because that's how you can walk in and out. This is where they're building the Waldorf Astoria Tower, right here. That's the building, what it's going to look like right there. Go, 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 go! This is the CVS, I think. This is the CVS? Yeah, right? Yeah, that's the CVS you can walk to. It's open 24 hours, so it's open now. And I'm gonna, if you want to go to downtown Miami and just see what's going on, then you could just walk up any of these streets. This is all downtown. If you want to go to Brickell Avenue, if you guys know Brickell Avenue, you'll go this way, walk that way, there's a bridge. That's where the high-end stuff is, all the high-end, expensive, kind of like Midtown Manhattan. I can go this way, yeah. All right, so, and now we're gonna go in here, we're gonna make a right, and we're gonna go inside this marketplace right here. You gonna go across?
Did they just have Art Basel here?
Yeah, Art Basel's here. This is where Ultra Music Festival is, the biggest EDM festival in the United States. They do that here once a year. This is a giant park. This is called Bayfront Park. So a lot of big organizations rent this park, and they block it all off. They pay for admission, and you can do big festivals in here.
Friend, you ever see that thing on Instagram where the boats are coming in and out? It's real wavy. What's it called?
Some channel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's Hollover Channel. Yeah, Hollover. Wavy boats. Yeah, all over. That's North Miami
Girls
Beach.
are like falling off
Yeah,
the
North
boats.
Miami Beach. Yeah, because that's where the the canal and the ocean meet there. Yeah. Yeah, I've driven my jet ski in and out of there. It's very challenging. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah. You think you know how to do it until you do it. There's no way that somebody can tell you how to do it. Because
You gotta learn on your own.
yeah, you have to learn on your own. And then if you fall off, there's going to be tremendous damage to whatever you're on. If you're on a jet ski and you fall off, and you should be all right, but the jet ski's not going to be all right.
You'll go up against a rock.
Yeah, it's going to hit something, or you're not going to be able to get to it. Yeah, and you're not allowed to be tethered to a jet ski. When you fall off of it, the ignition key is hooked up to your vest. So even though it shuts off the engine, it doesn't matter. The waves are so big that it's throwing it and going whatever direction the waves are going. Right now, I'm going to drop you off here at. I'm going to show you a little bit of something. Then I have to go to the port and pick up passengers. I'm going to do 2 or 3 jobs, and then I'm going to come back and get you. All right, see, it says Bayside. So all of this is all a 2-story outdoor mall. A lot of it's going to open soon, probably around 9 to 10. The only thing I know is definitely open now is that bakery that Bad Bunny owns. If you look on the left, we're going to pass a black Mercedes van, and if you don't know who Bad Bunny is, his name is on the, this girl works there. All these pretty Spanish girls work there. Oh, this guy's giving tickets. Wow, police. Oh, he's flirting with the girl. Okay. Here's Bad Bunny's face here. Look at the side of this van. If you don't know who Bad Bunny is, it's that guy right there. Yeah, so there's the bakery in there, which is open. Right? There's Port Miami, that island here. This is the cargo. That's the cruise ships.
A lot of cargo comes.
Yeah. And there, so you can see a Carnival ship right now. And that, Virgin is here too. That's a 21 and over boat right there. Adults only. That red boat. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So there's Hard Rock Cafe, right?
Yeah.
These guys see the Ferris wheel stopped because they're just starting it. They're getting ready to start it. There's a Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville. There's a lot going on over here. So this will be where I'm dropping you off, and this will be where I'm picking you up.
So right here?
Yeah, you'll go up these steps, and you can just explore. If you guys want to go sit down and just hang out and have a cup of coffee and a pastry, you could just walk this way or that way to go to the Bad Bunny place called La Industria, and that's a place that I know is open. Everything is getting ready to open now. And hold on, I want to just confirm. So what I'm going to do is I'm picking you up, I believe, at 2:30, and we're going to Miami Airport, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what I suggest you do is to take your passports, your money, your phones, and your phone chargers, right?
2 o'clock would be better, just because we have so many people checking in.
Okay. The shuttle will be here at 2 o'clock then. All right?
May I ask a favor of you?
What's that?
Could you open up the back and let me?
Yeah, we are opening up the back. Yeah, we're going to open up the back right now. Yeah.
I am. I have about $400 in this backpack. I'm not just using it.
I got my laptop.
And my Nintendo Switch OLED.
All right, just watch your head when you get out, everybody. Don't be in a hurry. Just make sure you don't hit your head up here. Let me hold this for you. You're gonna put your bag on the back. Yeah, don't leave anything in the van. Make sure you have your phones.
I'll help you out, Grandma. I'll take this.
That's a long stretch down.
What, baby? I think you should carry it.
Hey, how are you? My people, they're right here.
Man, I saving a seat for you.
See a little push on here.
Leaving right now.
Thank you. Show me guys if Kevin can make out a video too for us. Might be nice. This is not going to be St. Martin all over again. Yep. Do you have your two small children with you? Bill and Bob? Touchy before you're yummy, yeah? It's sick to think that like they just have to press reset and go again, like everybody in the cruise.
They have to do all this all over again this week.
Yeah, it's like just a replay of a week over and over and over. It's like Groundhog Day every week, you know. For
You know,
them.
like they had enough staff to do 6 days, you know.
Yeah.
Monday to Saturday, Sunday to
And that's 5
Friday.
a.m. and you'll say they get about 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And they go until about 11.
Yeah. Before we reach the destination. Or drive. When we're 10 minutes away from the destination, just let me know. Now we have to make a call, please.
Okay.
You're not tracking it on maps, Google Maps, you know? Send me the location now. You're going to keep your cards?
Yeah.
I did too. I got to keep Vinny one too.
Yeah, get Vinny one?
Yeah.
What?
Crazy.
That's hilarious, Cam. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna give him it.
Oh, yeah.
I say, well, buddy.
To the cruise, you never went.
We go Photoshop, we take the pictures. I would like to do like really bad Photoshop so you can like see like
He was photoshopped in
yeah, it was Photoshopped.
Horizon.
Oh wow. This is one of the good ones? Oh. You're looking at yeah. You're looking a little faded. Chin, why are you laughing?
Wait. For real.
All I seen is ha 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 ha.
Okay, then we'll type it in and have it written out.
Oh yeah, sure. Well,
The address is 620
620
Southwest
Southwest
12th Avenue, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
33312 if they would ask. They would ask for that.
Again, 12th Avenue, Aruca, Trinidad.
Don't say that. Point 620 SW. Yeah, it's alright.
Well, I need tunnel right now, so again. Yeah, I had the maps of Trinidad. I have the maps of Trinidad downloaded now, so they'll pick up that automatically. Offline maps, you know. Okay, that's it.
Okay, guys, so we're leaving Miami.
It seems as though my roaming has gone kaput.
What you need to? Yes.
Wait, you got data?
Yeah. You wanna do it? You wanna try?
Yeah, do try now. You could keep track of where we are. So Jin, we have to tell the driver we wanna drop bags and then go to the Florida airport, so he knows already. Where's he somewhere?
Are you talking about me dropping you off somewhere?
Oh, conversing driver. I'll let you know just now.
Oh no, because I can't drop you off anywhere. I have to drop you off and then leave.
Oh, you have another job or something.
I mean, whether I do or not, you can't make arrangements. Shuttle,
Yeah.
You can't make shuttle arrangements while you're in the shuttle.
yeah.
I can only stick to the schedule that I have today.
Oh, okay.
Jen, you heard that?
Yeah, we just have to kind of Uber. I guess we'll Uber something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drive. What is it possible for us to change the location of the drop-off point?
Where do you want to go?
Where you want to go, man?
To the airport.
Everybody's going to get out?
Everybody's gonna go.
Okay. What airline do you want to get dropped off at? What airline do you want to get dropped off at?
Car rentals.
Car rental?
Buy your bags.
Everyone's going to get out, right? Okay.
You have to get. You gotta get Uber. One small car. Two trips. Yeah, that's a good plan. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Media stuff.
K-band.
40X.
Eso muy actual,
K-8 band.
I didn't see it either. We can stream it and have a movie night. Mm. Yep. Are you pulling in the airport now, right? Yeah. We got no place to stay, buddy. We gotta go home.
Aren't you missing your whole?
Rice ain't missing internet. Rice ain't missing internet. You ain't taking over me missing internet. He's like Roblox and Minecraft and it does.
So the best thing to do is put the luggage in here, go down and rent the car from wherever you want to rent it, and then the car come back here and get the luggage. So you don't have to drag the luggage.
Yeah, gotcha.
So once you go through this door, you can leave the luggage right through this door, hang out in there, there's bathrooms and stuff in there.
Sure.
And then when you rent the car, so there's Hertz and stuff, when you rent the car, you just come right back this way. And then you bring the luggage into the car.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's a Lido for you, eh?
Put the luggage in here. We got a place to hang out. Go get your car and come here and collect it. Yeah, okay.
One sidewalk, everybody.
Got it?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, kiddo.
Living in front, that's the wood front.
Right, what's your kiddo coming out?
Just okay. Right, let check stay. Thank you.
What's your share, yeah? What's baby again? Let's go. Go east, yeah? Wrong, in front. Thank you.
Watch your hand.
All right.
Nelly left.